GPI.
Life made me numb. Now I can't feel.
Got 5 left after this.
Over the weekend, somebody told me it's a privilege to suffer. What you think about that? It sound crazy.
I don't think it's crazy. I'm not sure privilege is the word I would use, though.
Privilege definitely ain't the word.
Like, I don't think that's right. I get what they're trying to say, but I don't know if privilege is the right word.
I don't get it at all.
No.
Nah.
It's a privilege to suffer.
No.
They had me crying and everything.
What's the privilege in it?
Yeah. It's like you hear people say that, you're alive and you're experiencing things and you learn stuff. And I mean, I get all that.
It's a privilege to feel something? Is that what that is?
But
So don't think, why me? Like, why not? It's like God ain't put you in a situation because you probably couldn't handle it. And he put me in because I can. It was saying stuff like that.
Putting you in a situation because you know you can't handle it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's what they were saying.
Oh.
It was like to have great wisdom, you gotta have like trauma and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to tell you what I think because it's kind of the opposite.
Say it. Because I was thinking,
Really?
I don't want to be wise. That's what I was thinking.
So, the one saying that I hate the most in life is everything happens for a reason. Because that's not true. Like, to me, it's not true. I think some things are senseless.
Me too.
Right? Like, I think some things happen and it's like, this is senseless. There's absolutely no reason for this.
I definitely think so.
Now, with that, I do think that even out of senseless things happening, you can choose to make something come from it.
Right.
But I think saying everything happens for a reason is unfair to people who are hurting after something bad happening.
Yeah.
Because it's almost saying, like, your pain's not justified because this happened for a reason. It's like, no, somebody dying young isn't for, like, that wasn't for a purpose.
Right.
Like, tragedy isn't.
Reason with that before.
Yeah, and it's like when people say everything happens for a reason and then also bring God into it, to me that's kind of the opposite of what God is to me. Like, God to me is good.
What about if it happened, it was meant to happen? I say that same thing.
Basically the same thing.
It's basically the same thing. I'm saying that because I don't think that. I think that things are allowed to happen. I don't think that God makes bad things happen to us, but I think he can. I think he can choose to intervene. Absolutely. Why he doesn't always, I can't know that. If we knew that, we would we wouldn't have any of the struggles we have. So, I don't think it's right to negate people's tragedies by saying, like, well, it was supposed to happen and this happens for a reason. But I think when a time and place comes and it's like, okay, this did happen to you, and now you're in a position to use it, I think that's where power comes from.
Okay, Molly got deep today. Okay. GPI,
I don't have to be full of motivational words because I just let people motivate themselves. When suddenly you can do something that you couldn't do before,